Have you ever felt like the world drowns your soul in a bottomless ocean of obstruction? That the constant noise, the endless distractions, and the rush of life are stealing something sacred from within you? What if I told you there is a way to live, a way hidden within ancient Taoist teachings and Buddhist philosophy that can unlock unbelievable powers most people never dream of? Powers that come not from doing more, but actually from doing less. This is no fantasy. For thousands of years, wise masters have known that true strength, clarity, and even mastery over reality itself come from living in harmony with a fundamental law of the universe, the Tao. In this video, we'll uncover how living like this can help you gain what might feel like superpowers, powers that don't come from outside you, but from deep within. Namaste. Let's begin section 1, the power of emptiness. The first secret is found in the ancient Taoist teaching of the Wu Wei, which means effortless action. It teaches us that true power comes from embracing emptiness. Think of a cup. What makes it useful is not its shape, but the empty space within. The same is true for your life. When your mind is cluttered with noise, distractions, and desires, there's no room for creativity, clarity, or spiritual energy to flow. Taoist sages would retreat into nature, spending days, even years in stillness, emptying their minds. This wasn't escapism. It was a way to create space. Just like a river only flows when its path is clear, your inner energy can only awaken when you clear the debris of unnecessary thoughts and attachments. Practical step. Each day, set aside 10 minutes to simply sit in silence. Don't think, don't do, just be. The more you practice this, the more you'll begin to feel a mysterious energy rise within you. This is the Tao at work. Trust that even though the process feels simple, its effects will ripple through your life in profound ways, bringing clarity, balance, and an unshakable sense of peace. The Tao always works in silence, and its gifts are revealed to those who are patient enough to listen. As we carry the wisdom from the section 1, let us now step deeper into the essence of Tao in section 2, the divine balance of the Yin and Yang. The Tao is the ultimate balance between Yin and Yang, the opposing forces that create harmony in the universe. Light and dark, action and rest, expansion and contraction, life and death. The mistake most people make is that they live entirely in the Yang, always striving, achieving, and pushing forward. They burn themselves out, trying to force life into submission. Taoist masters taught that true power comes from balancing action with rest. Think of the moon and the sun. Both are necessary for life to flourish. The sun provides the energy and heat needed to sustain life on Earth, while the moon ensures stability and balance in the Earth's rotation, tides, and climate. In Buddhist philosophy, this is called the middle way, avoiding extremes and living in balance. By embracing both action and rest, you begin to align with the natural flow of the universe. Remember, in order to draw a breath, you must release one first, using a balanced system to maintain vitality. Practical step. After every period of intense effort, whether it's work or exercise, intentionally take time to rest. This isn't laziness, it's balance. Rest creates the space for your energy to rebuild, allowing you to come back stronger. Now, for section 3, the still that moves the mountains. Taoist and Buddhist teachings both emphasize the profound power of stillness. They say that the greatest actions come from inaction. Lao Tzu, the author of the Tao Te Ching, wrote, "The master does nothing, yet leaves nothing undone." What does this mean? It means that by stilling the mind, you allow your actions to flow naturally, without resistance. Imagine water flowing down a mountain. It doesn't fight the rocks in its path. It simply flows around them. Yet over time, that gentle water carves canyons deeper than any forceful tool ever could. Stillness is not laziness. It's the source of clarity and strength. The Buddha himself attained enlightenment not through striving, but by sitting beneath a tree in deep stillness, allowing truth to reveal itself. Practical step: practice mindful stillness. When faced with a problem, resist the urge to react immediately. Instead, sit with the situation in quiet contemplation. Allow the answer to arise naturally, like water finding its path. You'll be amazed at how effortlessly solutions appear. Now for the final section, Section 4, the power of non-attachment. Attachment is the root of all suffering. Another secret the Tao and Buddhist philosophy reveal is the power of non-attachment. We suffer because we cling to ideas, to possessions, to people. But in doing so, we become prisoners of our own desires. Imagine trying to hold onto water with a clenched fist. The tighter you grip, the more it slips through your fingers. The Tao teaches us to live like an open hand, allowing life to flow freely through us. When you let go of attachments, you become unshakable. The storms of life may come, but you'll remain rooted, like a tree that bends with the wind, but never breaks. In Buddhist terms, this is the path to liberation, freeing yourself from the cycle of craving and aversion. True strength comes not from holding on, but from letting go. Practical step: each day, identify one thing you're holding on to too tightly. It could be a grudge, a desire, or even a fear. Practice letting it go, even if just for a moment. Over time, this will create a profound sense of freedom and inner peace. Now, to conclude with, the path of the Master. So what does it mean to live like this and gain superpowers? It means becoming one with the rhythm of existence itself. By embracing emptiness, you allow the infinite possibilities of the universe to flow through you. By balancing yin and yang, you cultivate harmony, the foundation of true power. By finding strength in stillness, you become invincible, a force of quiet, yet undeniable energy. And by letting go of attachments, you transcend suffering, freeing yourself to live with clarity and purpose. This is the way of the Tao. It's not about striving to control the world, but about aligning yourself with its flow. When you do, life becomes effortless and extraordinary things begin to happen. Obstacles dissolve, insights emerge. Peace becomes your constant companion. Remember, the path of the Master is not one of external conquest, but of internal transformation. The true superpowers, clarity, resilience, harmony, and freedom, are not something you acquire. They are something you awaken within yourself. If this wisdom resonated with you, remember to like and subscribe to continue this journey with us. The Tao is always within you, waiting to be discovered. Live it fully and watch your life transform into something extraordinary.